Patty with MOXIE Boutique, and I've been asked to give you a few quick fun tips about how to dress for the upcoming Bootleggers Ball. Take a look at this. Now, the bootlegging women, the real moonshine mamas, often wore argyle and golf knickers. But for the purposes of the Bootleggers Ball, we will be talking about the elegance and flamboyance of the Roaring 20s. Remember, this era in the 20s was a time when prohibition was fully legislated, reducing some of our social liberties, all while celebrating a newly found freedom for women in 1920 when we won the battle for the right to vote. Along with what was called the birth of mass culture, which introduced chain stores, nationwide advertising, and ready-to-wear clothing, our economies were changing. We got radios, hundreds of radio stations, and then came the automobile. The world was changing and women were becoming more independent. But as for fashion, let's just get to it. Those misbehaving flappers were known to be youthful and carefree, and we all know that youth is what drives fashion trends. Most women with any amount of money often had more wardrobe changes during the day than Beyoncé during a Super Bowl halftime show. It all depended on what time of day it was, who they were with, where they were going, and what they were doing. But let's focus on the evening wear. Evening wear was pretty formal. Evening dresses fell below the knee, were a loose, straight, almost boxy fit, and were often sleeveless. But more importantly, and most iconically, was the drop waist. This was very important. The drop waist really embodies this entire decade. Their dresses were often made of silk, chiffon, taffeta, or even lightweight velvet. Fringe accents were added to embellish the hemline of skirts, with a purpose of exaggerating movement during an age where music, and thus dancing, was the main focus of social gatherings and entertainment. During this time, lace was thought to be old, and detailing on the iconic flapper dress was inspired more so by Grecian fabric draping. Metallic threads and metal sequins were an extravagance saved for more affluent women, but heavy beading was very popular and seen more often than not. No matter what you are wearing, make sure you attend the Bootleggers Ball. This event supports the Wichita Family Crisis Center. The organization's mission is to eliminate domestic violence and support and advocate for survivors.